So here, concept of derivative. So this is one of the main concepts for calculus is derivatives. When we talk about derivatives, we're talking about the average rate of change between 2 points, which is just the slope. And you already know this formula. Well, you should be experts with this by now. You've seen it, what, like 5 years in a row? I hope. I hope this is not new to you. If this is new to you, we can talk later after class. This is not going to work. Anyway, so how do we find the slope? M equals, let me just do what it says right here, right there. See that right there? Familiar, right? Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. Uh, Y1, X1, Y2, X2. Okay, let's see what that gives us. What does that give us? Negative 2 minus 4. I don't like that. And then 0 minus 3. I don't like that either. I don't like negative numbers. That's negative 6 over negative 3. I think I did that right. It gives me 3. No, I didn't do that right. That would be, what's the math? How do you do math on that? Was it like 12? Is that what you said? Oh, yeah, 2. That's what I meant. 2. Yeah. There you go. Check. Check. That's the answer. Happiness. See how easy that is? That's the basics of calculus. You're probably thinking, well, if this is all this is, we've been doing this for 10 years now. Why are we doing this again? Well, if you notice, you see this here? It's a line. It's just a straight line. So the rate of change here is going to be constant. It's never changing. That's why it's a straight line. But then if I go here to our next example, you see this? In calculus, we want to be able to find rates of change on any curve, any line or curve. If you notice here, that purple line, that is the slope of that curve at that specific point. So for example, if I wanted the slope here, it'd be this. It'd be like that. Actually, I can do better. I want the slope here. At one point, let's make an actual line. Boom. And then we say, so the slope would be this at that point. Exactly, it's a tangent line, exactly. That's the word we're going to use that next class, tangent line. What it means is it touches it at one point. If I wanted the slope, say here, then it'd be this. That'd be the slope at that point. And then one of our favorite points, you're going to see this later in this topic, is right here and right here. So if you notice at the maximum minimums, your line is going to look like this. You just have a horizontal line at the maximum minimums, meaning that your slope is going to be 0 there. So anywhere on the curve, I can find the slope at a specific point. That's one of the main concepts of calculus. But since we're not there yet, we got to do average rate of change. So for right now, just for today, this is all we're doing. I'll give you a curve, find the average rate of change. Oh, okay. What do I have here? So this is, the point is -1, 4. This point is 2, 1. Find the average rate of change. It goes like this. Just like that. So then 4 minus 1 over -1 minus 2. 3 over, negatives. How do I do that? -1, -2. Okay, I think that's -3. And that gives me -1. And that makes sense because you see it's going this way. It's decreasing. It's decreasing like GME now. So GME, it used to be going this way to the moon. And then it went this way. And now it's more kind of like this. So I don't know what it's going to be like soon. And then next, okay. You might just be given an equation. And they'll say, okay, here are your x values. So you can be given the equation or a graph. Let's not even use this graph yet. Let's just say, boom, I don't know the graph, but I know the equation. All right. T is right here, is your x values. So that's gonna be my x1, x. I'm not good with letters. x1, x2. So we need y1 and y2. If you remember, how do we get y values? No, we don't go to the store. We put this in here to get y. Put this in here and get y. So to get y1, I'll put an x1. So 0 minus 1 squared. Oh, it's another negative number. What's -1 squared? Calculator. 1. And then y2 equals 3 minus 1 squared. What is that? 2 squared, 4. Okay, I know math now. So our 2 points are 0, 1, and 3, 4. So we want to find the slope. And just to make sure we know what we're talking about, let's get rid of that. Go away. Go away. Go away. So now we can say, okay, does this make sense? Oh, 0, 1. Oh, that's right here. 3, 4. Oh, that's right here. Okay. So yeah, those are on the graph. Now find the slope. 4 minus 1, 3 minus 0, 3 over 3, 1. Boom, that makes sense. Positive. That's all we're doing today. That's it. I told you it'll take 2 seconds. Because you might get something that looks like this, and they'll say, oh, these are your x values. Well, let's see. At negative 2, our point is here. So we're at negative 2, 5, 5. And then at 6, point is here. Kind of like here. There we go. So it's 6, negative 10. 6, negative 10. Now let's find the slope. That's it.